Cool. Hey, what's up everybody? It's Coach Yadi here from the creative sports company College. And today we're going to talk about mobility. First, of course, we need to know what mobility is. Well, mobility is when your muscles are tight. You have your joints, right? And then when the muscle is super tight, it limits the joint from moving a lot. So to improve our mobility, we want to improve that lengthening of the muscle so that it will make the joint more mobile in that sense. Flexibility is a little bit more focused on soft tissue and things around the joint that makes the joint itself movable, or in this sense flexible. So we're going to focus especially a little bit more on the mobility side, so the muscle side. And we are going to talk about the hips today. So the hips are going to be very vital part of our body, especially in movement, because when we are sitting a lot or doing nothing with our bodies, these regions can get very stiff, right? You can think about hamstrings getting stiffer, hip flexors, etc. The reason why you want your hips to be more mobile is because when we sit a lot during our daily jobs or we don't really use our hips, they get stiff because these muscles are getting more tight because they're losing their strength and they're not being used a lot. So they don't really stretch out, lengthening and shortening them. So if we want to improve that, we have to move more, and we have to move more into planes of movement that you are not really used to in your daily life. So exercise that I really like to do a lot for improving mobility of your legs, of your hips, is to do a Cossack squat. Take a wide stance, you're going to squat down just a little bit and you're going to move more towards one side. Note that my leg is fully out straight and my foot is flat on the floor. It is not like this. If it's like this, you will feel that there's more stretch going on. So what we want to do is we want to make a biggest range of motion as possible. While feeling our muscles stretch, we're also strengthening them in this area to, of course, make the tension that it has to create, but also under length. And that is a key thing about mobility. When you do mobility drills, I want you to focus on making a muscle longer and stronger to improve that mobility. So you can think about doing multiple reps at a time. You could also say, hey, I want to do 15 seconds holding on one side, not just being lazy and stretching it only. I want you to be active. Feel that your muscles are working to hold certain positions. Do a couple of these, I would say 15 seconds each side, and then you do 5 sets every day, before, after your work, whatever you feel like is good, and then you will get more mobile hips later on. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.